Okay, match 3 off to a good start with the old 2-0 against an offbeat Mutavault deck and some deck we haven't fully figured out actually what it was. It's actually going to be interesting. What am I going to label that as? It's got to be a Primeval Titan deck. I don't know though. So this looks pretty clunky. I mean, man, if this hand had Aether Vial, then this hand would be kind of the nuts. But this might be some type of some kind of green-white Titan hybrid type deck. Part of me wants to seize that, but another part of me just wants to get on board. So let's see. This could be wrong, but you know. Another nice thing about Seize is that, yeah, it seems like the green-white Titan deck just splashing red and blue as well. Alright, there's a Springleaf Druid. Spring Bloom Druid. That instantly catapults them into Titan range next turn. It's pretty scary stuff. Can't take them off enough green, so might as well. I think let's just continue getting on board. They might chump block, but they might not. The plan is we just want to put on so much pressure that if they don't have Titan, then maybe we actually kill them before they draw Titan. It's kind of a pipe dream, but can hope, right? It's probably a Summoner's Pact they're casting here. Huh. Scapeshift, I guess? Wrath of God? Oh, Omnath. Interesting choice. Kind of makes me think they don't have Titan. Well, let's continue getting on board, and I think I have to try to kill the Omnath, don't I? I think I do. Just going to gain more life in the long run. Whether it blocks or whatever. So I could have actually gone for the Valakut, but yeah, anyway, I'm just going to hope they either don't have Dryad or Titan. It's kind of a pipe dream. If they have Dryad, hopefully they don't have a fetch land. Because if they just have a regular land, we can wither one. Oh, okay. Could have been a reason to go after Valakut, but it's not too bad. We did kind of need to put them to the test, if you know what I mean. Alright, so let's continue. I don't know what else to say other than let's just continue getting on board. Hope there's some way they can surprise make this a 3/4. Doesn't seem like yet. Since they have 2 islands, 3 actually. Huh. Well, I highly doubt they're going to name Lord of Atlantis, so that's got to be good. Huh. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Good thing we played Master. I was almost going to play Lord of Atlantis, but they definitely would have, yeah, they would have hit it. I'm sure they would have been even more inclined to name it. So I think if we draw a land, I think that's GG, and if they don't have a burn spell. Alright, well. Let's see here. Not quite GG yet, but might be. So they're definitely going to Elvis Reclaimer, probably for a Field of the Dead. Or just for a mountain, let's see. 1, 2. They're definitely a ways away, though. I think we're going to dismember this. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't want them sacrificing the other island. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, they're still a ways away. Let's get rid of this now. It's gonna feel crunchy if they have a Dryad in hand, but that card was gonna get them into Valakut range. It's gonna be a lucky game 1. Yep. All right. Well, I don't know, man. Some good luck here. Not that these matchups are unwinnable, but they're just usually not this smooth. There's actually a lot of give and take. Like I said, like these 3-2s, they're hard fought, but they all felt very winnable. But these are like, this is very uncharacteristically like easy. I know that there's like definitely stumbling going on for the opponent, like no Titan, for example. Let's see here. I think this is a match made for Thoughtseize. Honestly, I think Force Negation's kind of meh in this matchup. Spreading Seas is imperfect, but it'll have to do because they've got some utility lands. We definitely want more creature removal. Repeal is good, but we just want to kind of get the creatures dead permanently, so place this would go for the throat. And I like how we're configured. I've never felt better configured against the Primeval Titan decks. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention we're playing only 2 Chalices. I don't know if I'll re-record the deck tech, but yeah, the last deck tech I did as I'm recording this video. I don't think I explained that, but I'm actually very surprised at both how frequently I draw them with only a 2 of. Now, obviously, it's not as frequently as when I draw them as a 4 of, but also just how effective they are in the matchups I need them, even when I draw them late. So, you know, it's just hard for me to get away from running all 4 go for the throats, because in the matchups where I need them, they're just so good. And unlike Chalice, they're excellent in multiples rather than horrible in multiples. Yeah, same thing with Thoughtseize. It's just, you know, yeah. All right, so let's get the vial out here. Can leave up Deprive. It's pretty sweet stuff. We got Go for the Throat for shenanigans. I mean, for like a Dryad if they play it. Probably going to Dismember instead. Or I might Merfolk Trickster on a turn, then Dismember? I don't know, it's hard to say. Yeah, I think we're Merfolk Trickstering in a turn, then Dismembering. Alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna just go ahead and dismember this. We'll wait on putting the Master in play. And it seems like weird, but the 1 damage is not as likely to make a big difference than like saving the Master from like Sorcery Seed removal, which could be the case with what's it called, Skyclave Apparition, actually. So like, there's way more reasons usually to wait on playing your creatures with Aether Vial than it seems at first. It's probably the biggest mistake beginners make. They just vial everything immediately. And so a lot of times it's these really marginal, like these really marginal advantages that end up adding up together and making the difference at the end of the game. So yeah, definitely I think holding back is in a play. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna let this happen. This could be a huge mistake, but it's just I think I'm more worried about Titan because they can play Titan next turn. I've never seen a Scapeshift with only 4 lands. Very odd. Nothing else a novelty factor. I want to see what they're shifting into. Either Valakut or Field of the Dead, I'm guessing. But they're kind of going to color screw themselves if they do that. Seems like a really expensive way to get Field of the Dead in play if they just want to get a Plains of some sort. Field of the Dead. Could get a green-white Plains. Field of the Dead and Valakut, I guess. That's a very odd combination of cards to get. I think I'm going to wait on ticking this up because I can't quite deploy Lurrus safely just yet. They're definitely going to suspect something's up with the way we're tapping the mana, but at the same time I can't really get around this. Now let's see, 8. Yeah, I'm still going to hold up the Master. And we're losing it on 3 damage, but I actually still think the strategic advantages of holding it back outweigh it. We'll see if they lose at 3 life. We knew what to blame, but so they could have a Supreme Verdict, in which case this is so vital to hold this back. There's a lot of reasons. Hopefully they have 1 Primeval Titan, exactly 1 Primeval Titan, no Pact of Negations, and they don't have an additional land, and they don't have an untapped land, that is, and they don't have Veil of Summer. Primeval Titan with Veil of Summer backup is definitely the stuff nightmares are made of. It's also a nice thing about Thoughtseize, it can preemptively snag, well, I got a feeling we're going to get Veil Summered here, but I don't have a choice. And unfortunately this can't deal with, yep, called it. Well, if we draw a Merfolk Trickster, then we're in business. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the few marquee big fatty boom booms that Go for the Throat doesn't deal with. There could be some consideration of playing like a sack effect maybe, but then it's just so bad against like token strategies and stuff. Yeah, I'll tick it up. We're out of counter spells anyway. Let's put this in play tapped. And also Primeval Titan. Well, definitely holding the fort. We can go for the Throat It, but they're going to get a ton of zombie tokens. Then again, I don't think the zombie tokens are the limiting factor here anymore. I'm going to put Lurrus into play just because why not? Actually, that kind of thinking is how stupid things happen. There's literally zero reason to put Lurrus in play. No reason for this to tick up anymore, though, I tell you that much. Well, yeah, we got to deal with the prime time here. Yep. Might have another Veil of Summer. Okay, good. Kind of waiting for another Merfolk Trickster, and unfortunately I wish my Vial was on 2. So maybe I should have actually... Yeah. Definitely that was a mistake. But I can rebuy it. It's going to eventually put them out of lethal creature swing territory. Please attack, please attack, please attack. Okay. Yeah, Merfolk Trickster is definitely what we're waiting on now. Well, let's get this out of our hand. Make it countered, but like, okay. Draw more cards. Well, this could stem the zombie token creation. At this point, though, I think I'm more worried about the Valakut, though. Let's see, though, but they have like nowhere near enough mountains. But eventually they will, though. Yeah, I'm going after the Valakut because let's see, 1. I don't know. They're so far away from the Valakut, but the zombie tokens are just really not that threatening, surprisingly. Well, let's maybe this will help inform our decision. Go down 2 life, but let's see. Ooh. Supreme Verdict is kind of spicy. Fireball is kind of spicy too, but I think Supreme Verdict is the spicier of Mutavault, if I do say so myself. Well, yeah, let's just go after Valakut. I know this seems weird, but like, again, I just really don't feel like I'm losing to feel. I could feel very, very wrong about that. Very, very wrong. Well, there's our Trickster. And we know the coast is clear, so I guess we just win. Because that's a 4, 4, 3, so it's a 10, 14. Yep, I guess we just win, because we already Thoughtseize, so we know the coast is clear, so good stuff, I guess. Pretty lucky stuff. But also they just kind of stalled out. Maybe it's more them getting unlucky than us getting lucky, to be fair. And yep. Alright, good stuff, good stuff.